All right, Kenman here, and now back to the scale die project. Dun, dun, dun. No actual dies today, but we did get a new one to add to the pile. And here it is. I found another Kubey brand that had a Jade handle, and boom, another twofer. Let's do it. Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price, and I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right, so another one from Amazon, and yeah, like I said, it was a Kubey. I've been looking at some Kubey number 3 for my collection. Liking that brand so far. I've been testing out several different brands, some of the budgets, things that are out there in the world that are offered for us to try out. And here we are, got another Kubey. Let's take a look. Same standard loose, not a whole lot. Simple. Got that sealed bag. I just got this Remit. Use that to open this thing up since it's right here. It's a button lock. Pretty happy with it so far. Okay, so we have another Kubey. This is the Kubey Royal, I think. The Kubey Royal. Anybody know anything about it? It's been around for a while. Like I said, I was going through trying to find some good looking stuff that I can add to the collection, and also anything that I could possibly do for the scale die. Ooh, this has got like there's some texture lines on here. There's one along there. The Jade, it's kind of hard. It blends in. It's a little bit harder to see that line. Well, you can feel it when you're holding it. Okay, let's have some fun. Here we go. Ready? Oh. I'm pushing the liner. Oh, if you do it up high, it sticks. That's fine though. Let's try this. Okay. Initially, I was just pushing from way up top. Looks like you got to kind of go down that lower end of that hole a little bit, and she'll flick out pretty good for you. Got the front flipper. Boom. All right. Yeah. Kubey Royal. Take a look at that. It's got a nice little look. Simple, clean, not a lot. I like the Kubey bolster. Pivot. Up in the bolster area if there were one. No, but I like their pivot. It's got that little Kubey logo. It's cool. Really simple knife. All right. Blade play. It's solid. No movement there. Looks good. Centering. It's really close, but you could say it's kind of a little bit on that side, maybe just off a little. We could maybe get that a little bit closer, but man, up here it's pretty close. It's almost there. Flick out. Now that I've figured out how it wants to be done, it's fairly easy. You know, front flipper works pretty good. Easy with the right hand. You can get a hold of the clip. It does have a reversible clip. I'm a lefty, so I'll swap that to the other side. That'll make it a little easier to grab onto when you're trying to do the front flippers. And plus, as a lefty, I appreciate that. It's got that liner lock, just that nice clean look, these nice long scales, and then the liners are recessed inside the scales, and you can just see that little liner lock. And it looks like they cut a little groove there, makes it real easy to get to that, which is nice. Yeah, I like this knife. This is pretty good. What else can we talk about it? The action is nice. It feels really pretty simple. Like I said, it's a basic in my hand. It's a decent size. Let's put it next to CJRB Pyrite. Very similar in size, shape, really. The handle of the Pyrite might have a little more curve to it. This Kubey has more of a straight look, pretty much straight across. Size-wise, though, like I said, very similar. And it's just a nice, clean knife. When we put the die on there, it's going to make that line stick out more. We'll be able to see that a little bit better. You can almost see it in that angle. Right along there. Another one down there. Just a little accent that kind of doesn't really stick out too much, but you can feel it for sure. Yeah, so what have we not talked about? It's a D2 blade, Jade handle with the G10 scales, the liner lock. It's got a reversible clip, the front flipper and the finger hole in the fuller area. Yeah, this is a nice little knife. I'm glad I picked this one up. This Kubey brand, been pretty happy with. The one that started it all, the Kubey Ruckus. This is a really cool knife. I actually won this from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They have a YouTube channel. They hit 50,000 subscribers. They had a contest. I entered, and they gave away like 30 knives. This was one of them. And lucky for me, I won it. Look at how cool that handle is. Speaking of bolster, this one's got this copper bolster on it. But very cool looking knife. Really neat shape. It was my first Kubey. I was glad to get it. And because of that, it inspired me to try out some more. And so I got that one. I also picked up this Kubey Titus, which I did the die for myself. This was white when I purchased it. And we did the custom red scale die. Doing a lot of these dies. You've been watching them. Got more of them to come. I'm going to show you them all real quick here. But yeah, these were the Kubeys in the collection. Very happy with this brand. I will probably explore it some more in the future. Like I said, everything that I've gotten so far has been budget friendly, and they've been really nice knives. And I kind of like that in the brand. They're kind of nice, and I'm going to check them out some more. Especially, every time you get another one, and it's got that nice feel to it. It just solidifies my faith in the brand, producing some cool stuff. Looks like they're pocket clip. This one's a little bit longer on these. Other than that, it's about the same design. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move that Kubey out of the way. Let's get... So this one's a new one to die. We also have the Civivi Mini Asticus. We've got the CJRB Gobi. We have the Sencut Crowley. The Civivi Vision FG. All right. And then the ones that we've done, the Feldspar, a Mini Asticus with the tiny little blade. Ferrum Forge Gen 2.0. Alright, so let's get this out one time. Boom, 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 boom. Here is where we are in our scale die project. Oh, kidding me? How could you forget Kenman? Honestly. Zhang Shang, flickable chef's knife. Alright, we have the knives in the list for the dies. Obviously, we've got a few done. Won't it be nice when they're all done? Look at all the colors. It's going to be neat. Having a really good time doing the die project. Look forward to the next video, a couple videos. Got more coming out. Got one done, about ready to post. I got a couple more in the works. It's been going fun. I'm having a good time. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. More to come in the future. And we'll continue with this die project and some other projects that I have lined up. Today we looked at this Kubey Royal. Nice little jade knife for the collection. Excited. What color would everyone like to see? Ooh, look at that jimping on there. I never said anything about that. It's got a nice feel to it. Yeah, what color do we want this one to be? Nice, simple, clean knife. Along with the group, any other colors that you guys are looking for, want to see, what do we want to do? Having fun with it? I'm having a blast. Okay, enjoy what you see. Please hit that like button and subscribe to see more. It helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Stay sharp, and we'll see you next time.